CUIRASS or the Falling Star, or PYROGALE, CUIRASS, or PYROGALE. I'm sick of the debate. We're finding out today which is best, when to use it, and how to use it. All of our testing was done at the Ogre in Grasp of Avarice. Thank you, Mr. Ogre, for being a wonderful test subject. Today's video, we're going to compare the two using baseline tests, which we're going to start out with, and then followed by tractor cannon testing, our Divinity, as well as a Tether. Subclass setup, Striker, Thunder Crash, very simple. Put on the exotic, put on the super, you're good to go. For Sunbreaker, you're going to want Roaring Flames, absolutely. This is going to massively increase your damage. So first is Ember of Ashes, which you want for fragments, so that it increases the Scorch stacks, and then Ember of Beams, which increases the tracking of your super, which is going to be very important for the Cyclones doing full damage on the boss. First off, we're going to start off with our testing, which is basically just the baseline testing, no buffs, nothing. If you're in a situation where you just want to see which is best with no debuffs, right, we're going to find out pretty quickly here that the CUIRASS wins when it's just 1v1. 436 versus 342, so that's 436,000. All right, but once you introduce Roaring Flames, it's vastly different. You're going to see 584, 563, and 567 versus in the 400Ks. With the CUIRASS, so much weaker. Next up is our Tractor Cannon. So this gives you a 30% damage debuff. It's obviously incredibly popular recently because of Crota, so we wanted to lead with this one obviously today. So pretty simple. Cade would debuff, I would smash, Steven would use the thing. All right, Steven's damage 309 versus 550, so CUIRASS wins with no Roaring Flames. But once you introduce Roaring Flames, once again, 731,000 versus 566. 732,000 is the max DPS versus 566,000. So next, so same damage, 30% damage debuff as a Tether. So Ship, why are you testing the same damage? Well, sometimes you have a Tractor and you don't have a Hunter, vice versa. So I wanted to show this off. Very common theme. When no Roaring Flames is active, CUIRASS wins every time. However, once you have Roaring Flames times 3, once again, same exact damage, max damage of 732,000 versus 566,000. That's a difference of 165,000 damage. So last, our Divinity testing. So this makes all incoming hits criticals, as well as a 15% damage debuff. Divinity is not as popular as it used to be. Tractor definitely has pulled into lead a little bit, but certain circumstances, the Divinity is obviously very helpful. So no Roaring Flames, 500,000 versus 400,000, 100k difference. But once again, Roaring Flames is active. Steven pulls ahead 671,000, 649,000, and 646,000 versus around 500,000 with CUIRASS. So in conclusion, guys, pretty straightforward video. It is very circumstantial. If you have Roaring Flames times 3, that super wins all day with that exotic, okay? However, if you don't have Roaring Flames, if you can't set it up, you're in a boss situation that doesn't have ads around, then CUIRASS is going to be a lot better. Guys, I hope this video helped. If it did, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. It helps the channel a fuck ton. And I'll see you guys in the next video.